To celebrate International Women's Day, the Algonquin Provincial Park Archives and Collections is highlighting the stories of remarkable women who have lived, loved, and worked in Algonquin Park. Mary Ann Cox, more commonly called Molly, first came to Algonquin Park in 1900 on the advice of her doctor. Molly was a registered nurse at Ottawa Civic Hospital and suffered stress from overwork. When Molly recovered, she decided to stay in Algonquin Park and found work there as the housekeeper for the staff house at park headquarters. The superintendent remarked at her efficiency and control of the staff house. There she met and fell in love with John Edwin Colson, a park ranger. The two were married in 1907. When the Grand Trunk Railway System opened its first hotel in Algonquin Park, the Highland Inn, Molly and Ed were appointed the first managers. They managed the hotel for a decade before managing the Hotel Algonquin on Joe Lake in 1917 with Ed's brother George and sister Annie. Foreseeing the possibilities offered by the arrival of Highway 60 through the park, Molly also applied for a license to operate a store on the south end of Canoe Lake, building the Portage store. She and her companions were trendsetters, flipping the gender norms for women's clothing of the time. On canoe trips and picnic outings, Molly would wear breeks, short-cut pants, quite opposite the long, flowing, fashionable skirts of other women. Molly was a registered nurse and was often called upon in Algonquin Park to assist with a variety of cases. She delivered babies, pulled teeth, and set fractures. Even in her own failing health, Molly could be depended on by her community. When Mrs. Farley of Canoe Lake went into labor, the baby was earlier than expected. The doctor couldn't arrive soon enough by railway gas car from Whitney. Molly walked over 2 kilometers using 2 canes to reach the expecting mother and delivered her daughter Jean. Molly Cox Colson passed away on March 6, 1945. An island in Smoke Lake, which was Molly's favorite picnicking and camping spot, was dedicated to her memory. Over 100 people came to the island on the day of the unveiling of a plaque to honor her memory. The plaque, still there today for visitors to read, says, "Her spirit was one with the lakes and forests she loved, her heart and hands ever at the service of those who called to her." Molly Cox Colson is just one of the many women remembered for her significant contributions to her community and the history of Algonquin Park.